This afternoon, we're actually going to be talking with safety, health, and environmental professional Ted Leavitt with Boretti Inc. Ted has been with us since 2015, and we're just going to briefly talk to him about safety, kind of why he got into it, what's his passion, all that kind of stuff. So, hey, Ted, how you doing this afternoon?
Good
Good?
afternoon, James. It's a pleasure. Thank you.
Yeah, good, good. So, hey, what got you into safety? Why do you have an interest in this? I know you've done it for a while.
Well, during my naval service, I happened to be stationed in Sasebo, Japan, and I was safety officer for Naval Fuel Depot in Sasebo, Japan. Subsequently, I went to my first safety school, which happened to be a 30-hour, and then I went to a HAZWOPER course in Hawaii. And I started realizing that a very interesting line of work, a line of work that could lead to a lot of openings in the future. I might as well keep on moving forward with it. As a fire marshal with the Navy at the time, I had some understanding of safety, but never really put it to good enough use until I started doing that. Afterwards, I started getting into the safety world for recreation and off-duty safety in Yokosuka, Japan. And then I went to San Diego and I was working for a Southwest regional maintenance facility where I did safety. And once a Navy, I decided to continue on with the government work, and I went to Naval Air Station Lemoore, California. Enjoyed my safety work there as a safety specialist. And then I decided that I wanted to dabble in the civilian world. So luckily, the position came up at Boretti Incorporated. I decided to jump ship. Glad I did. And I enjoy the work that I do for Boretti Incorporated in the safety field. It's very enlightening.
Yeah, so it sounds like there's a lot of diverse reasons here, and I know that you also earned your degree in occupational health and safety as well. With that, is there an area in the safety field, because we know how broad this can be, and I think that is what attracts a lot of us to it, but is there anything in the safety field that you tend to have a passion for or kind of lean towards that really kind of has attention?
My background while in the Navy was gas-free engineering. So people would coordinate that with confined space. That's interesting to me, but I think what's really catching me more now is electrical safety.
Mm.
I was kind of thrown into it. He had a coworker who was starting to phase out work, and it was offered up to me. I really didn't want to do it because it wasn't a strong suit. That was the electrical side. I didn't truly understand that I had a good grasp of the electrical safety side of it. Once I took off, started doing it, I've come to find out I really do enjoy the safety side of it. And I enjoy the training portion. We just finished one yesterday with a client, and it's very rewarding being able to get interaction with trainees who are electricians and understand exactly what it is you're talking about because they've experienced some injuries or near misses and they're able to share it. And being able to share what I know about the safe side of working with electrical equipment, it can't get any better than that.
That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Now, I know, of course, in your position, you end up dealing with a lot of different safety things that we come
Yes.
across and all of that. But I have to tell you, it's been a pleasure to have you on board. Definitely nice to have you in the 70E realm. I know you're our certified trainer for that, and that's a wonderful thing. So, anything else you would add before we close out?
No, it's just the safety safety field is so broad. We can get into our environmental, we can get industrial hygiene. Of course, the safety side of it is my love. I'm continuing on with my education. I'm 5 credits away from my master's. Eventually, I'll work towards an associate safety professional and then get my certification as a CSP. So it's a very rewarding career. The biggest reward comes from working with those who understand why when you're out there being safe, it ends up being very productive and it ends up paying out in the long run. Safety pays.
Yeah, definitely. I think we definitely share that passion, or at least that part of the safety world, that's for sure. So, just one more thing to make mention for everybody who's watching in on this and learning a little bit more about Ted. Most definitely, he's a Chiefs fan. He's very happy that they won the Super Bowl finally
Bet you.
in our lifetime, which is great. And not only that, to show you the variety of what Ted can do, he also does ergonomic evaluation. So quite a bit of a difference from what we
It
see in the
is.
70E world. All right, Ted. Well, hey, thanks for being on here, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.
Thanks. I appreciate it, James. Everyone be
You bet.
safe.